Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Real Legend of Gaming. We are here with Kingdom Rush Vengeance, and we will be doing a review and first impressions for this amazing game. But before we get into that, I just want to give a huge shout out to Ironhide Games for providing me a copy of this game, in which we're going to be doing a set of videos for it for Kingdom Rush Vengeance. So folks, I hope you appreciate the content. Let's get into this game. Alright, so for those of you who've been playing mobile games for a long time, I'm sure that at some point you have seen a Kingdom Rush game inside the App Store or the Play Store. My personal experience started with Kingdom Rush Origins, and I played some Kingdom Rush Frontiers as well. And I fell in love with the tower of defense concept of the game, especially being able to play this game offline, giving you an opportunity to grind the game regardless of wherever you are and regardless of what type of cell phone service or data you have on your phone. So it's always a plus for me. So for those of you that are looking for offline games, this is one I definitely recommend right off the bat, especially because I believe it's one of the best tower defense games of 2018. Now, why do I feel that way? Obviously, I have a bias because I played the other titles, but if you're a first-time player jumping into this game, the mechanics are very easy to pick up. And as you can see, the game's background scenery and everything else is just beautiful to look at, and it leaves you marveled. Now, as far as the storyline goes, this is a continuation to the previous games that came out in the series. It continues on from the narrative of basically you have good versus evil. And in the other games, you were basically defending your land against the evil troops. This time around, the story has changed to where you're playing from the perspective of the wizard Veznon, and you have to help his minions battle the forces of good. So it's definitely a different twist, but what's really cool about it is that if you are a returning player, you get to experience a different story along with different gameplay, right? Because now you're going to be playing with different towers and different types of heroes. So it's, again, very entertaining, and you will see momentarily what heroes are available and what towers are in the game as well. And eventually you'll be able to upgrade your towers, your heroes, your skills, and your reinforcement abilities. So you see there's a lot of customization options that allow you to choose the kind of playstyle you want to have. And believe me, as you progress in the game, those decisions are going to be very important because it gets more intense and it becomes more difficult to defend your base and your tower from being attacked by these, troops and powerful forces. Alright, so when you finish a quest, you earn rewards, right? You get gems and you also get upgrade points. Now, we already discussed what you can do with the upgrade points, but with the gems, you have the options of getting the items that you can equip. Like, for example, you can get Ice Ball, which allows you to drop a bomb full of compressed ice. You can get Spell Rejuvenation, which gives you a powerful spell that heals all units over the battlefield. You get Proximity Drill Mine, which is a goblin mine that sets up on the road. Then you also have the Vow of Valkyrian Fire, which drops a Vow of Valkyrian Fire on the road, lighting it up in green flames. Then you have your Sarcophagus Servants, summons a sarcophagus on a road. Then you got a Goblin Thief, summons a Goblin Thief that gives you 200 gold pieces, which helps you, obviously upgrade your towers in the game. Then you have Hearts in a Bottle, and then Juggernaut, which allows you to call the battlefield a Juggernaut, which is a powerful construct. And then, you have your Junk Bomb that you start off with. So pretty good options there for items that you can equip. Now, as far as your heroes, when you earn your hero points, you can upgrade the skills that are shown on the bottom. You start the game off with Varrock. Then you can get Azra, which unlocks at level 5. And Azra basically is, you can say, like a shadow assassin. Then you got Olak, which unlocks at level 7. And Olak is a dark arts trained demon. Helps Venoms escape from imprisonment. Then you got Margosa, which you can unlock early for $2.99, or you can just play the game. And then you got a few other heroes that pop out. But I'm just letting the screen play a little bit just so you guys can read some of the descriptions there. You can also get Mortimus, which again, if you want to unlock early, is $2.99. So that's also a cool option too. So that if you don't want to put in the time and grind on the game, you can purchase the heroes early. And you also have Tramin, which actually looks really cool, to be honest with you. And he can be purchased early for $4.99. And then you got Jigu, which also can be purchased early for $4.99. Now, if you folks wanted to, also you could get Doom Tank SG11, purchased early for $5.99. And then the last optional hero is Barasan, which is like a dragon, which can be purchased early for $6.99. Now, if you wanted to get all these heroes unlocked, there's one flat fee that you can pay. So the base game itself is $5. You get tons of maps, towers, heroes, and then there's also DLC that you can purchase. So there's bundles in the shop that allow you to, purchase all the heroes and purchase all the towers, and along with the DLC stuff. So I'll explain that later in the video. But I know that's been a topic that comes up in a lot of threads that I saw, and I think there was a misunderstanding that you have to pay for the heroes that are unlocked by playing the game. It's not true. You can unlock heroes by playing the game, and then there's extra characters that you can buy in towers. So in a way, you look at it like DLC. So these are the towers here. As you saw, you have your mage, you have your goblin rocket riders, and then you can get Dark Knight unlocked at level 6. So you see everything I say can be unlocked. Those are the options that you get, and then everything else you can consider it to be, kind of like DLC. Then you have Melton Furnace, which unlocks at level 7. Spectre's Mausoleum, which unlocks at level 9. That actually looks pretty cool too. And from what I've been reading from a lot of people is that all the towers and heroes that you can unlock by playing the game are really, really good, and you're going to be able to beat the game with no problem. Then you have Bone Flingers, which unlocks at level 11. So you see, you got a lot of options, and it's definitely very different than the first games that came out because you really get a lot of choices to choose from. Then you have an unlock at level 13, the Elite Harassers. Unlocked at level 15 is the Orc Shaman, which looks really cool as well. And then, if you wanted to purchase early, you can get the Grim Cemetery for $2.99 and start playing with them right away. Or if you want to wait till after you beat the game, then you can get these characters and, either get the bundle or just choose who you think you would need. But again, with the base lineup, I think you'll be fine. Before I did this video, I went ahead and checked out some other reviews and checked out late game gameplay, and everybody seemed to be saying the same thing. So you got Blazing Gem, which looks pretty cool. You got Wicked Sisters as well. And then last but not least, you also have the Goblin War Zeppelin, which sounds really awesome. So like I see a couple of these options here. After I beat the game, I'm going to give them a try as well. Because again, it gives me an opportunity to extend the gameplay for this. It's an amazing game. So this is what I explained earlier. For those of you that pick up the game now, there's a starter pack, which gives you Valor, Variant Fire, which was the items that you needed to, you can purchase with the gems. Or you get a Mega Tower Bundle where you get them all for $15.99. And that's actually 30% off the sale price. And then you get the Mega Hero Bundle for, the price that was set there. And if you wanted to get gems, there's also gems available in the game as well. But again, those are all optional, not necessary to play the game. And what's cool too is that when you play the game, you unlock achievements, which helps you earn gems as well, which you can use that to purchase your items. So as you can see, there's a lot to do inside of Kingdom Rush Vengeance. The game does come in multiple languages. You got the ones listed there. You have cloud save option. You have your ability to, turn off the music, turn off the sound effects. So if you were on the, playing offline, you're underground, and you wanted to listen to music on Spotify or Apple Music, you can do that and just turn off the in-game music and sound and be able to play with no problem. You know, those are things that I personally look for when I play a game. So what I'm going to do, folks, is since we're basically explained everything in the game from options, towers, heroes, difficulty modes. I mean, I think we went over a good amount of information. And again, I want to carry forward a set of videos. So what I'll do is I'm going to do the next chapter in the story, which is Dwarven Gate. So you can see some more gameplay. And then after that, we'll follow up with the next video where we'll focus on one hero at a time. Or based on the comment section, you know, based on what you guys are asking me most about, I will address that in the following video as well. So other than that, appreciate all the support. Please enjoy the rest of the gameplay for the next chapter of this game, so you can really see how it is and how captivating this game can become, and again, how fun and entertaining it is. All right, so other than that, appreciate the support, folks. Thanks for everything. Peace out.
To infinity and beyond!
Strength and honor!
You talking to me?
Burn, burn, burn!
Not again! I hate this job! You talking to me?
Kamate, kamate!
Not again! I hate this job! You talking to me?
My aim is flawless.
Not again! I hate this job!
light my fire.